In the quiet depths of a forgotten valley, where the river whispers secrets to the ancient stones, imagine a young soul lost in the chaos of his own thoughts, standing on the edge of a dream that could either lift him to the stars or shatter like fragile glass. What if one moment of clarity could tame the wild storm within? Listen closely, for this tale may awaken the stillness in you. There once flowed a young wanderer named James, gifted with a mind as sharp as a mountain stream. He carried a vision deep in his heart, to heal the weary, to mend what was broken in the world. All paths seemed open to him, yet his inner current was turbulent, ever shifting, never still. Each time he sought to immerse himself in the wisdom of books, his thoughts would drift like autumn leaves toward the glow of distant screens, fleeting visions of endless scrolls, or dreams that pulled him into the void. "I have time," he'd murmur to the shadows. "The river will carry me there eventually." But the river, untamed, only led him astray. Those who guided him, elders and mentors, spoke of the sacred art of presence, but James held to his belief, "My gifts alone will carve the way. What more is needed?" Then came the dawn of reckoning. The trial of knowledge arrived, a bridge to his aspirations. In his quiet hopes, victory would ease his journey, but the waters turned cold. He faltered, while companions who walked with steady steps crossed triumphantly. Eyes that once shone with pride now reflected sorrow. That twilight, beneath a solitary willow, James sat in silence. Shame echoed like distant thunder. He knew his light was not dim, only scattered, wasted on fleeting winds. In that hush, a truth emerged from the depths. Gifts untethered by inner harmony lead nowhere. Without the anchor of discipline, even the brightest flame flickers out. Resolved, James sought a guardian of the spirit, not merely of knowledge. He found Elder Lin, a sage of the body and soul, whose teachings wove strength with serenity. Whispers told of how the most restless hearts found calm under his gaze, blooming like lotuses in still ponds. With a humble voice, James approached. "Elder, my thoughts scatter like ripples in a storm. When I turn to my path, they flee to every shore. How do I gather them? How do I find focus?" Elder Lin's eyes held the quiet of dawn. "The mind is no easy river to guide, young one. Come, let me reveal its nature." He led James to a serene meadow where wild grasses swayed in rhythm. From a woven chest, he drew a simple bamboo staff and marked a distant stone. "Strike true to its heart and show me the depth of your presence." James aimed, but the staff veered wide, lost in the breeze. "What held your gaze?" the elder inquired softly. "The whispering winds, the vast sky, the stone amid it all." The elder nodded, wisdom in his tone. "There lies the root. You embrace the whole world at once. A true seeker beholds only the essence, nothing more." He leaned closer. "Your spirit wanders to glowing distractions, endless echoes, fleeting joys. To reach your healing shores, in moments of seeking, fix your gaze on the current alone. Let all else dissolve." James felt the words settle like dew. "Where do I begin, Elder? How do I cultivate this inner strength?" With a tranquil smile, Elder Lin shared 4 sacred threads. First, tame the wandering thoughts. When they stray, whisper gently, "This is my sacred time. Return to the flow." Second, weave a daily rhythm. Chart your hours like the river's bends, times to delve deep, times to rest. Your essence will align in harmony. Third, banish the thieves of peace, devices that hum with false promises, visions that lure away. Set them beyond reach in your quiet hours. Fourth, nurture the practice daily. No lotus blooms in a single dawn. Build humble steps. This is the bridge to mastery of self. James absorbed the wisdom like parched earth drinking rain. He crafted his rhythm, silencing the hum of distractions. Each drift of mind he met with gentle recall. My path is to heal, stay true. The early tides were fierce, pulling against him, but slowly the waters calmed. Hours stretched without ripple, focus deepening like roots in fertile soil. Seasons turned, and another trial arose. This time, James did not merely cross, he soared, claiming the highest honor. He knew it was no fleeting gift, it was the fruit of his anchored spirit. A cycle later, as he stood bathed in light, receiving the boon that lit his way, Elder Lin's words echoed anew. The mind is a wild river. Untamed, it floods without purpose, but guided with care, it carries you to eternal shores. From that eternal moment, James embraced one truth. Harness the inner current with discipline, and destiny unfolds in grace. If this river's tale stirred the stillness within you, like, share, and subscribe to Deep River Tales for more whispers of wisdom. Until next time, flow gently, seek inward, and let peace guide your steps.